Abusuafo mimo bibia kwaba. Once you see me here, you know. Say probably no. Obi aye JANDAM. I have a serious problem in this country. I have a serious problem, especially with some journalists, because journalists yankrophobia womotse fidie so kasa trenipa. And so I expect, say, due to the privilege I wono, what the ordinary Ghanaian does not understand, no. O journalists na say wutrimu etreno. But so your journalists now about betina TV so radio so now o exhibit ignorance in this level very worrying. Very, very, very journalists for ejuma womo ye no mu nim how serious it is. Oko Rwanda na oko kohwe genocide they see Rwanda over close to 1 million people you kun womo no. Journalists netina radio so keka nsem bi ene ma sa ne enyama no ekoso. So ye journalist at least o bekasa. Dwen asem ne ho ye wo investigations ne ho ne sa asem we are making. Now listen to this journalist and a radio host or whatever. I will Peace FM. Now I can't say be. You be answer no. Yenti no.
A gaman su ko bono ko for no matter no my 100%. But the actually my gonna say. Emra omuti petruso no. Omusi is a good governance. And I'm here to petruso. Indeed. Mr. Speaker, Aban Papa. See the bar formula. Omusi is a good governance. And near petrol air costro no. Omusi good governance so name momuno Iran Israel US war. In Germany for the bempa na mbokos where edi ehwagro.
It is very unfortunate for a journalist to sit on a radio station and exude ignorance in this manner. Uti asemu a wokan obeso trese indirectly obeso trese NDC aban di Ghana for ho agro. So feel say NDC aban di Ghana for ho agro na wo evidence a obetumi de atodwa. But example na wo use ye no. Na ne trese wo no journalist ne kra no. One ma a common floor member en nkasa asem no. Wo journalist no, you need to understand the issues. Na ke ni kwan se wo kasa sa. And I'm going to explain why I'm saying that. Yes. Say NDC aban eba beka. Say omwati petrol so. Inte ya aban papa ba. Nen de petrol bo asha se kosro. Na NDC aban beka se Iran America or Israel intokwano enama petrol bo kosra. You need to understand as a journalist na wasa wotin sem no ase na hu ne say normal politics ana say the NDC kana no kware. The reason why I can't say petrol, NDC buy a petrol bar for my can't say a buying papa no. Very simple. Emra NDC buy no. Yes, petrol bore esha say a bar form. It was an added factor. I'm not going to run away from that. But additionally, the sanso boy ya petrol bore sanso bar for more. NDC tackling the dollar rate. And then a boy, a sansoma petrol board bar from because petrol no sabe. Yen Ghana petrol na you use no ye to if you abroach. Inti say okoko sesa say $1. 17 cedis. And now $1 14 cedis and the kufuado. No okoko sesa $1 no 14 cedis na or the kofa petrol no eba. Petrol no obeton amawa ebe kosro because of the 14 cedis na kwa kofa petrol na ba meboa. Inti oba ono so de ne de beto so. Inti ebia petrol no obeton ama oba ko 17 cedis because the first obey 3 cedis e wo so. NDC buy no e no ma dollar ne free sa 14 cedis no eba 10 cedis. Inti afa Ghana ni na wo ko fa petrol aba no. Okofa onkonko spend 14 cedis biom oko spend 10 cedis. Inti okofa no the 10 cedis no eba na eye ne 3 cedis na wo so a and the petrol no send e beton no enye 13 cedis. This is the basic I also will be at here. In this hard time, no, Se petrol bo na ba form near say a buying papa and ama petrol bo ba form. This is what we are talking about. Because petrol no ye the dollar na kokofa. Inti MPP time na walk of far what's the sense kana or the 14 cities or the 3 cities in fast water so or beton ama 17 cities. But NDC time no walk of far no 10 cities no de kokofa no just because NDC ama dollar ba form. As a journalist, you need to understand this. And you don't have to politicize this issue. Sende, ye ka se, petrol bona asha se ekosro no. Iran fonto kwa, enama ekoswa. As a journalist, no, odi fa politics ni to nchen, ne bisa ho se, is it the truth? If it is not the truth, no problem. But if you come on radio, and you make a statement like this, it just shows that you are exposing your ignorance. Because ask yourself, say, and the dollar na cost run, the dollar is still at 10 cedis. It didn't turn a petrol no air cost. Because Iran and Israel for talk no. A quite bit that why the Strait of Hormuz. So who ni more? Now Strait of Hormuz no. It controls about 20% of the world's vessels are a petrol. Petrol na Ghana for your kokotono. Baby a ye de petrol no efano. A control akwa ye say a krobi eda baby a say kronu na Ghana fo ni na ye kokoto tomatoes if say kronu so. Na ekwan a ekokru so no. Insio yiri kwan no afi ntumi nkokru ne so enkonko fa into simba. Ghana ni benya into sana. Until say ye be yi kwan no, Ghana ni bi ani ho benya into. So normally no what will happen is say intos bo be kosro. Na nsen ya Ghana fo call Burkina Faso. Omo muto intos call Burkina Faso e ko bo mutu ku omo no. Onza na nsen omo muto intos omo ntumi call Burkina Faso biom. Ti enda ukokru nse ukoto intos a intos bo akosro. Why? Because intos need to mimba. Inti fango no Iran fo ntokwa na wo mo ko no. Iran fo na e control sa kwan na ewiase ni na petrol 20% supply efa ho no. Iran fo na e control sa kwan no ye fe no Strait of Hormuz. Iran fo e na control sa kwan no. E na Iran fo se ntokwa na America fo ni omo Israel fo ni omo kuninti no. Omo block sa kwan no omo obi anko. Iti Ghana fango aye kwa akoto no. Ya block 20% of the supply. Once you do that, shortage, we create shortage. A bonne be cost. It is NDC kase. Ya ban pa. Ene ma petrol ne bo ba fom. Nende petrol na e cost no e ntokwa na ma na kwa. It is not just mere politics, but otenase na wo dwen sem na e cost na as a journalist we investigations a obehu ne say oh, it sounds like politics there. Now so the NDC e kan nyansa bom. So as a journalist, I don't expect you to be using this big platform to be exposing this level of ignorance. It is sad. It is sad. Let us do better. Meshramo, if you are privileged to be on a radio station, on a TV station, at least the least you can do is to do a research. And then I say, go to some of the Asian countries. Because some of the Asian countries, they've been directly hit by closure of Strait of Hormuz, some of them. And then go to, go and just search for Thailand and all those, some of those Asian countries. Today, Omwa Bain declare, say, Wednesday, mo bianco ejuma. Wednesday nye holiday because petrol air shorty omo krone so prices na kosro eye because of that Strait of Hormuz ya blocky and then ye catch omo se wo ko ejuma kra na men konko she your friend saying suit she t-shirt because wo ko she suit on say o de we and beto and o de just search for it say and the petrol shortage the effect it is having on countries like I think the name of the country is, some of Thailand, no, they're searching for Thailand. Search on internet and then you see. So the effect I have it on a country like Thailand. And then you understand. So as a journalist, you shouldn't be exposing this level of ignorance. Ma MPP for nenka a propaganda. MPP food soldiers no. Obia one thing them na say market women na Omontin sem na say NTC not to say not to denigrate market women, but I'm just saying, right? Omontin sem na see. Let them be saying these things. And your politics as usual. But as a journalist who is supposed to know better, you sit on radio and say this. It's such a disgrace. We can do better. Seriously, we can do better. Mr. Ghana's economy is booming. Book near that screen is on your friend, the Ghanaian investor. Now, what this book is going to teach you is going to teach you how to invest in mutual funds. It's going to teach you how to invest in an endowment fund. It's going to teach you how to create wealth by using a concept there, a friend of compound interest. It's going to teach you how to set up your pension. Say a proper pension fund. Ghana has all these things. Ghana has book we It's going to teach you how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Obi a person investing in equity mutual fund. This book is going to teach you that. Pe book ni binato. Oye Ghana ni na wa broche. Na opesa wotin nsem we ase. Na unhu se ni abetumi use concept we. E create generational wealth. Ghana ha. Pe book ni binato. You can get it on Amazon. Ghana ni bi wa broche biano. Just go on Amazon and search for the Ghanaian investor. Eba na wato oto ayebe shepe di abrel. Ghana ha say ya. The number on the book. You can just call the number and then we will sort you out. What you say? Ofra. Someone will respond to you and then you'll be sorted out. Okay. The book is just 100 cedis. There is a PDF, there is a tree video, there is also the English video of the book. What you say? So we'll share our Facebook and our YouTube. There is a link in the comment box. You can click on it and get the book. And on YouTube as well, you are going to see some icons on your screen. You can click on the icon and then get the book, the digital version of the book. It was your comment box.